Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Now it's double header, the morning show, and now we're like early evening show, 10 minutes to the hour of 5 p.m. UK time. We've got four parts of the whole. We're going to be talking about some thoughts from that ex-Chelsea player who came to Arsenal, got the captain's armband, and he sat in the centre circle. That was about his career. Anyway, he's given Arteta and William Saliba some advice. Who is he to give advice, man? We're also going to be talking about the latest poll. Yeah, the numbers are just rising through the roof. We've also got two birthdays that we forgot to celebrate yesterday and one today. Super Mo. Yeah, don't sing, Alex. I won't sing. And we've got other bits and pieces of news. Yeah, some players reporting back for training. London Coney. Yeah, some familiar faces in the mix. We're going to get into this one on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. I'll give you guys a very, very quick story. Apart from guys, you make sure that you do subscribe. When I first started doing this podcasting business, which is like turned into a hobby, which just happens to pay for some bills now, it's gotten to that level. It was strange for me to be looking at the camera and really believe that people are watching and listening to me. I was thinking, my goodness, with that, now we're almost on the edge of 18,000 subscribers, comes with a certain amount of responsibility. And so I was quite heartened to read a message from a subscriber. I'm not going to mention the person's name, but that comment he made there was really heartening to read it. And it just goes to show, literally, we ask for you to subscribe. We ask you if you have the capacity to make a super chat donation. We ask you to buy merchandise on the channel. But when I read words like that, words are absolutely priceless. Again, I'm not going to embarrass the person, but I'm not sure if he's watching now. But I received this message, and thank you so very much for those kind words there. And it just goes to show, a podcaster, we talk about Arsenal, but it seems like we have the capacity, or we are supporting and helping people mentally. Remember the pandemic 2 years ago? I mean, the messages I received in live chat were heartbreaking. People, contracting COVID, people actually passing away because of that thing there. But we're still here. We're still here by the grace of my God, anyway, at least. So I'm off my soapbox. So let's get into this one. You can see the live chat. You can come in there. You don't need to wait for me. Just come into live chat. Let me know your thoughts about A, marks out of 10 for this transfer window so far. B, about the players you think that we should be going for, the players literally that we probably escaped, we didn't sign for. We're going to get into that in a moment. And C, yeah, the players you think, oh my goodness, they might actually have a career. Have a career? My goodness. Anyway. Talking about players who might have a career at Arsenal. And William Saliba, actually William Gallas, sends a message to William Saliba ahead of Arsenal return. Now, speaking in an interview with Metro, Gallas said he did well at Marseille, had a great season with Marseille, but Arsenal in the Premier League is another level. I think he has to be patient. I'm sure Mikel Arteta will give him minutes to play, and slowly, he'll be in the starting 11. What is very important for young players is to be patient, because it is not, you can get upset. If you are upset, you don't train properly. If you play on the weekends, you won't have as good as a performance. So you have to be patient, and your time will come. When a manager puts you in the starting 11, you have to be ready. This is the excuses sometimes for players. If you don't play well, Well, in the starting 11, they can say they didn't perform because they didn't play very much. No, you should be ready. At the training ground, you have to do more because you never know what could happen at the weekend. You could have a situation where maybe at the last moment you have to play. So if you don't have a good session during the week, you can be good at the weekend. That's why you have to be patient. I'm not sure what William Gallis is talking about. I'm not sure what he's talking about there. Can someone come in live chat and let me know what is William Gallis talking about? I've got no idea what he's talking about. Anyway, the next news segment. A couple of birthdays we need to celebrate, and this one, I actually forgot about this one yesterday when we did the live show with my brother. Frank Stapleton. Yes, I'm not going to say how old he is or how young he is, but happy belated birthday to Frank Stapleton. At that time was the best centre forward in the country. He rejected a new contract at Arsenal because he had concerns about the club's ambition. And then ended up going where? Manchester United. Man United. Well, anyway, Stapleton was born in Dublin. He was a distinguished centre forward, once touted as being amongst the best in the world in his position, who was quite exceptionally strong, a strong header of the ball. He started his career at Arsenal, joining Arsenal in 1972 as an apprentice after being turned down by Man United. You can see there's a theme here. He made his first team debut in March of 1975. Oh my goodness. At home to Stoke City, and will go on to form a potent striking partnership with Malcolm McDonald. Remember Bandy Legs, the original Bandy Legs? Two scored 46 goals between them in the 1976-77 season, and was Arsenal's top scorer for the three following seasons, and helped the Gunners to reach the FA Cup finals. You remember when 3 consecutive FA Cup finals, and he scored one of the goals in the FA Cup final when we played against Man United, noted as the 2-minute final. He ended up playing 300 games for the Gunners. So happy belated birthday to Frank Stapleton. And the other player who has got a birthday today is Mohamed. Only scored disgusting goals. Oh, Nenny. But in an interview after the game against Nuremberg, he said that Arsenal are in my blood. Yeah, discussing his future. Of course, I'm glad to stay at Arsenal. He told the reporters after Friday's game, it's my family and a team that I love to play with. When asked if he was tempted to leave Arsenal in the summer, and then he said, never. Arsenal is in my blood now. I love this club and I want to give everything to this club. And then he's hoping to finally become a regular at Arsenal 7 years after initially joining the club. He's played at least 20 Premier League games in a single season, just once since he moved from Basel. Spent 2019-20 campaign out on loan with Besiktas. Now, discussing his goal, his disgusting goal on Friday. And then he added, it's what I love. I love to score from distance. It's what I work on every day in training. After every training, I work on it. When I finish training, I keep shooting from distance. I only wish the other players would take note, Thomas Partey, because I know shooting from distance can create a winning scenario. If the game is level and we need someone to shoot from outside, they can change the game sometimes. This is what I have to do. Work on helping my team in every day. I was thinking, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, apart from that, Mohamed El Neni, happy birthday to you, and keep scoring those disgusting goals. We love those goals there, man. We just love them. And again, I only wish the other players, notably Thomas Partey, take note, train on that. Shooting from distance, actually just train on shooting. Hit the target. Don't give up, Thomas Partey. Anyway. God, damn me. And I think there's a last bit of news, which for me, I'm not going to spend too much time on. No doubt you would have seen I've uploaded a couple of times now the N'Golo Kante video. To Arsenal, it's a no from me. It's a no. If you want to know, actually, do you need to know anything more than that? That's my opinion. No, N'Golo Kante. Nah, not interested. If it was going to happen, it should happen maybe 5-6 years ago, not now. I don't like to talk about people's ages, but age 31, didn't have the best of seasons, with injuries. And he contracted COVID. Not for me. Not for me. But anyway, look out for the video. Actually, I think the video's come up twice now, actually. Check it out. You get an in-depth point of view. What I think about N'Golo Kante. Not at Arsenal. Not at Arsenal. And never Chelsea player. Not at Arsenal. And people, those have been the new segments coming on the Monday afternoon show here on Cannon Fodder TV. Now, noteworthiness, I can see there's not any comments in the live chat. We'll give you guys a lot of time. People are probably just arriving back from home and not thinking what they're thinking about podcasts. Coming in live chat, no. Their thought would be, I've got to get home through all that traffic in this blistering heat. And then I might comment in the live chat, but it's okay. It's all right. Okay. So where are we? We can look here on Twitter Sphere. And also, I can look at the latest poll. The latest poll that we've done is in regards to the position across the midfield. Across the midfield, what do you think is the most important position across the midfield? I've chosen the midfield because I think there's only so much the defense can defend. They require more defense from the midfield. But anyway, coming in on the platform, you can vote to your heart's content, but you can only vote once. So these are how the numbers have fallen so far. Which position is more important in the midfield? Choose only one. Out of 1,100 votes, there's been 9 comments. Wasn't there 10 comments? I'm sure it said 10 comments. But anyway, 38 likes. On 12%, up 1 from this morning. An attacking midfielder you've gone for. On 29%, you've gone for a box-to-box midfielder. And you know where this one's heading. Quite rightly as well. A central defensive midfielder on 60% of you. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. 60% of the subscribers have gone for a central defensive midfielder as the most important position to fill there. Yuri Tillemans, Thomas Partey, Lucas Paqueta, and Fabio Vieira, they're not defensive midfielders. We need a defensive midfielder. Oh, here comes Lucas Torreira. So let me know your thoughts about Lucas Torreira. Yeah, he's responded to the call. He's still an Arsenal player. Anyway, come in the live chat. I can see people just coming in now. Let me know again your marks out of 10 for the transfer window to this date. It's still a 6 for me. It's a 6 for me. Also, let me know your thoughts about, Rafinha. Apparently, he's now that you left the building. Was never here anyway. He's on the verge of signing for Barcelona. That was always his destination. What else was there? Oh, yeah. And the players who have now made it back to London Coney. William Saliba has been pictured going... a particular midfielder who's been caught up in some situation, and we're not going to talk about that. Who else? Jack Wilshere has also gone to London Coney, the newly appointed under-18s coach now. So congratulations to him. And that's all there is to report. Right. So let's go into the live chat and just see. There's only been a couple of comments there, which is fine. Vladimir says a deep 6. A deep 6. All right. Okay. I know what you mean. Yeah. A central defensive midfielder. Yeah. One thing I do understand is that we need to beef up the squad. I understand that. But in critical positions on the pitch, central defensive midfielder and maybe a backup left back, because Lisandro Martinez, I'm sorry, guys, sorry to break it to you, he won't be coming to Arsenal. He will not be coming to Arsenal. So, yeah, a backup left back, central defensive midfielder, ideally an additional striker, and what else? Maybe a backup right back could be, but we've got Suarez anyway. Suarez did quite well to deputise for Tommy Ashu. So you can also tell me which other additional positions you think Arsenal should go in the market for. So that or these have been my opinions here. Any other things here? No, that is it there. When you do comment in the live chat, let me know which part of the world that you are chatting from, and we'll give you a special shout out. There's nothing about special. It's just one shout out, man. Yeah, unless you pay for it. Whoops. Hey, Alex, do you think 2-3 more signings would make us strong a contender for top four? Good afternoon to you, Royson. I hope you are keeping well, my brother. It depends who this 2 or 3 additional signings are going to be. It really depends, because I'm not going to go in hard on Matt Turner, because it was only his first competitive game for Arsenal. So it really depends who these players are and which positions that they'll be playing. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think an additional 2 or 3 more signings would give us or make us strong contender for top 4? My thoughts are, we're not buying these players just to secure top 4. We should be buying those players to try and win the Premier League. 19 years and counting. Sorry, 19 seasons and counting. But I get the point you're trying to make there. I do understand the point. Come on, people. Come on. Let's warm up. We've been going for 16 minutes and some change. I've got to make a couple of some important phone calls, not critical phone calls. Come on in the live chat and let me know your thoughts, please. Meanwhile, let's have a look and see if there's been any comments in our Twitter feed. Oh my goodness. I don't want to see that. Let's have a look here. Right. Okay, there's not been any comments as such on our Twitter feed. So come on, people. There's 25 of you watching now. Come into the live chat. Let's have some interaction. Again, let me know your thoughts. Marks out of 10 so far in this transfer window. Your thoughts about Nuremberg. Not Nuremberg like 1919. I mean, Arsenal playing against 5-3. Let me know as well how you're feeling about Gabriel Jesus and who should be the next signing. The next signing will not be Rafinha. The next signing will not be Lisandro Martinez. They're going somewhere else. They're not coming to Arsenal. Let me remove this. And also remind everyone, there's 23 of you watching now, to subscribe to Cannon 40 TV. It does say down here, doesn't it? Subscribe to Cannon 40 TV if you haven't already done so. So what I'm going to do to let the live chat warm up to a certain extent that the screen is going to be so hot. I'm going to play this video. Now, this video actually tells everyone there is an opportunity to earn some income, passive income, additional income on top of what you earn from your regular job. Now, this, in some way, this passive income might match or even surpass the income that you get from your regular job, which might get you scratching your head and thinking, actually, the passive income is more than what I'm earning in my regular job. Oh, I might retire, or I might buy myself another house, or I might go traveling. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. If you are thinking, actually, Alex, I want some more information about this passive income. Everyone has access to this passive income. Have a look at the video. If you're thinking it might be you, it could be you. See you in the 2 ticks. I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking. If you are that person, contact us now. arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. So there you go. The video is cryptic. It is a little bit cryptic, but it's about passive income and securing your future for your family or maybe for yourself, securing your future, enjoying your time with your family, doing the things you've always wanted to do, having the things you've always wanted to have. This opportunity does work. Now, if you are that person, you're thinking, actually, Alex, yeah, I want more details, send me an email. Where is it? The email, where's the email? There's the email. arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. You're probably thinking, why is Alex talking about passive income? Because I can. Because I can. But yeah, again, if you are that person, only serious people need apply. Need apply? Inquire. arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. Right. Okay, so I can see there's not been much. It was like over 20 of you watching now. None of you are brave enough to give me your thoughts about marks out of 10 for the transfer window. Come on, marks out of 10. You know, I'm sure someone gave a 0 out of 10, and then someone gave a 1.5 out of 10, and then 2, and there I am giving 6 out of 10. I'm thinking, oh, I'm being a little bit harsh. People going lower than me. Oh my goodness, you people. Oh, God damn. Hard to please lot. Very, very difficult to please. So what I'm going to do, let me review the news of today from Canon 42's perspective. We'll go to live chat and then we'll call it quits, and which is A-OK. So first up, William Gallas. William Gallas, who does he think he is? Trying to give, our boy William Saliba some advice about you got to be ready. If you're not ready, you won't play. Give your best, but you got to be patient. What, Gallas, what are you talking about, man? I've got no idea, man. Come on. Of all people, remember Gallas, another ex-Chelsea? So some reason he got the captain's armband and he ended up sitting in the centre circle. William Gallas? Nah, I'm sorry. Then we spoke about a couple of notable birthdays in the shape of Frank Stapleton. A lot of you probably won't know who he is. Got to do your homework, man. Joined Arsenal in 1972. He played his first senior game in 1975 against Stoke City. Was touted as the best striker in Europe. And he formed a formidable strike force with Malcolm McDonald. You guys are probably thinking, who? And that's the problem, isn't it? The young fan base, they need to be schooled, man. But Frank Stapleton, happy birthday to you. Even more over, the young fan base will recognize this person, no doubt. Mohammed El Neni, happy birthday to you. He's actually said, when asked after the game against Nuremberg, did he have any thoughts of leaving Arsenal? He said, no, Arsenal are in my blood. Never. No. I love this club and I want to give everything to this club. In regards to his goal now, his disgusting goal, he said, listen, I always practice. I love it. It's what I love. I love scoring from distance. It's what I work on every day in training. After every training, I work on it. When I finish training, I keep shooting from distance because I know shooting from distance can create different scenarios. If the game is level and we need someone to shoot from outside, they can change the game sometimes. This is what I have to do. I work on helping my team every single day. And then this is an absolute joke. N'Golo Kante. In actual fact, I don't really believe it's true. The news source that I read, I was thinking, really? I don't think so. I don't think it's true. N'Golo Kante to Arsenal, it's a no. It's a no from me. Nah. All right, let's go into live chat just for the last time. And Royson didn't answer my question. Abdul Aziz, good afternoon, says Arsenal need 3 more players to fight for the title next season. But Abdul Aziz, in what positions? You're saying about 3 additional players, but in which positions do you think need filling? Colin, Mr. 1.0. Hello, Alex. Hello, DWTT says hello, Alex, and hello, chat room. 5 out of 10 for me. Not sure if it dropped from. No, it didn't. It didn't. Right, 5 out of 10. Did you give reasons why 5 out of 10, DWTT? I don't think you did you? Afternoon, Alex and the fellow Gooners. If Martin Odegaard becomes the potential new captain, who will be the vice captain? You're always asking this question, aren't you? Tired Gonosaurus. Those questions gets the grey matter just swirling around. Maybe Kieran Tierney. Possibly. There you go. 1.5. Fabio is wearing a medical boot. Turner, and I'm American, was a shot in the dark, though. He's better than the first nightmare against Nuremberg. Trusty the process no more. 1.5. I thought you would have gone for 0.5. Frank Stapleton was brilliant, except for him going to Man U. Yeah. But did you begrudge? I mean, I don't remember. I wouldn't even know the word begrudge. But how do you feel when you heard that he went to Man United? And even my legend, Liam Brady, when he went to Juventus, did I begrudge him? I can't remember. But would you begrudge Bukayo Saka if he went abroad or if he went to one of our rivals, tired? Jesus is the only quality thus far. What's going on? What's happening to the under-23's young player, Aziz? That's a good question. Miguel Aziz. I thought, okay, most likely he's going to be he went out on loan to, was it Portsmouth he went on loan? I can't remember the team he went out on loan to. And I thought, okay, as a procession, he's bided his time, he's waited, he went out on loan. Most likely he'll be the next person to break into the first team. But no. Balogun put out on loan to the Borough. He's come back, pre-season training. Charlie Patino hasn't gone out on loan. Charlie Patino needs to go out on loan. But you're right. What's happened to Miguel Aziz? Oops, what's happened there? Hello, Colin. Not much going on. Much like transfer business. And it's 5 out of 10 positive. Jesus, Fabio, maybe negative. Striker, MF, LB cover. Depth and outgoings. Where no outgoings in it. Oh, my goodness. 1.5. Jesus is the only reason. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. So, Colin, here's a question for you. You're given a 1.5. What would it have to be for you to want to give a 7 out of 10? What would have to happen in a transfer? And for the manager to go, that doesn't count, man. It doesn't count. I beat it to the punch. So what would make it a 7 out of 10 for you, Colin? And getting rid of the manager does not count. I'm sorry. He's got on the transfer list. Diego Simeone would still be our best summer signing. If Saka went to the rivals, he would upset me going abroad. Acceptable if he had to leave. Okay, all right. But I wouldn't begrudge him. If he thought, well, I came through hell end. I stayed. My breakthrough season was given to me by Unai Emery. I stayed for a few seasons. I've seen what's happened, but I want to leave. I wouldn't begrudge him. Is this still a conjecture and second-hand gossip, or is there truth in this? Transfer window has been exhausting, and we've only signed 2 players. Oh my goodness! Before I even answer that question, marks out of 10 for this transfer window. If you wouldn't kindly respond to my question, sir. Marks out of 10 for the transfer window. I'm guessing you're probably going to give maybe, I don't know. It's conjecture. That's all it is. Like I've always said, it's only speculation until you have seen the player, much like Gabriel Jesus, sign a contract and is holding up the jersey. Until that point, it is only speculation. It's been reported that the player allegedly said this. The reports say that. The agent said this. The players, blah, 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 blah. It's only speculation until the player is holding up the jersey and sign a contract. Lisandro Martinez, I mean, that is exhausting. It is exhausting, but that's nothing compared to what 3 years ago. Jose Mawar and Thomas Partey. Oh my goodness. I almost lost my hair. Oh my God, I lost my hair. I lost my hair. Oh dear. But after a while, you do get used to it, which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Remember to subscribe. It makes Alex and Canafoy TV smile. Does it? Thank you for that. Think somebody manager is the answer. Mlekanovic, Slavic would dramatically increase that number. Him with Gnabry, a solid 7. A solid 7. All right, okay. Thank you for answering my question, actually. That would make Alex sing some Barry White. That and maybe a super chat as well. What are you saying? I think you should ignore the transfer window. You won't be happy. Mohammed says 7 out of 10. Thank you for that, Mohammed. Most likely DWTT, most likely. Given the window is still open, feel it's churlish to go below a 6. But there is still some work to be done. Still a light up front and question marks about stylistic diversity at the centre forward. Well, it's not churlish because we're testing the temperature of the water. That's all it is, because up until that point, you remember Arsenal drew out, the announcement of Gabriel Jesus. Why? Why draw it out? I mean, we knew he was in London. Why draw it out? And what's happened now? There's been a pause. Why? Why not, carry on as you mean to go on? You sign those players, 4 signings. Is it 4 signings? 4 signings. And there's a massive lull, a massive pause. So we have tested the waters. How are you feeling to this point? Churlish? I think not. I think not, sir. I stick with a 6 out of 10, and I think they got their main target in Jesus. A surprise buy in Vieira, and a couple of potentials, and being linked to a number of great players. Yeah, I'll stick with a 6 as well. It's not going to get above a 7 for me. The longer the pause goes on, it might end up hitting a 5 out of 10. Churlish? I think not. I think not, sir. Oops. Okay. There we have it. Have it. Have it. Right. I believe I have come to an end on this live show. It's been a blast. I have to say, I can't say I'll be going live. I'm not sure if I'll be going live tomorrow morning, but I will be going live tomorrow. As to what time it's going to be, I couldn't tell you. There's some things going on in the neighborhood. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm not sure whether I'll be going live tomorrow, but which is why we've always said that you've got to make sure that you do subscribe to Canafoy TV. So when we are about to go live, you can hear the notification. This is going live. I need to make sure I'm ready and I'm on a sofa and comfortable with more ranting and raving from Mr. Fodder. Mr. Fodder. All right, people. We're done. We're finished. I need to prepare something and go out and make a couple of phone calls here. Hope you did enjoy this double header, the morning show and this one here, late afternoon show here on Canafoy TV. Continue to vote again. Vote for your position where you think. I mean, check it out. The latest poll. Just vote, and if you wouldn't kindly, click the like button and maybe leave a comment as well. Thank you. Until then, we are done on this latest live show here. Latest live show on Canon for the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.